let's talk about something every couple knows too well: fighting. Yep, those moments when a simple disagreement about the trash, the TV remote, or who drops the kids off at school suddenly feels like the end of the world. Most arguments are about trivial things. Occasionally, they touch on bigger topics: money, kids, intimacy, but often the reason we argue is deeper: unfulfilled emotional needs. According to Esther Perel, one of the leading experts in relationships, conflicts usually fall into three categories: power and control, respect and recognition, and closeness and care. Here's the key: fighting isn't the enemy. In fact, it's normal, and even healthy. Couples who never fight might be suppressing their own needs or individuality to maintain the so-called peace. Differences are inevitable. Psychologist John Gottman found that partners are emotionally in sync only about 9% of the time, leaving 91% of interactions prone to misunderstandings. So what's the goal? Reconnection. Not ignoring the fight, but addressing it openly. Talk about your feelings and experiences, share triggers, and take responsibility for your part. No blame, just honesty and empathy. For example, you might say, "I felt unseen when this happened, and it reminds me of feeling overlooked as a child." Then listen, truly listen, to your partner. Now let's be clear: avoid verbal or physical attacks at all costs. Sarcasm, insults, shaming, these only prolong recovery and deepen hurt. During heated arguments, our bodies flood with stress hormones, triggering our fight or flight or even freeze responses. Suddenly, your partner becomes an enemy instead of a loved one. That's why a timeout is often the best strategy. Step away until both of you are calm enough to talk constructively. Understand that anger often masks vulnerability. Underneath criticism is usually an unmet need or longing. If we can express these needs clearly and non-judgmentally, our partner is far more likely to hear us, rather than feel attacked. For instance, instead of saying, "Why did you bring coffee only for yourself?" try, "I'd love a coffee too, could we share one?" Or instead of accusing about intimacy, say, "I miss our closeness, can we spend some time together tonight?" The goal is not agreement, it's understanding. "I see this differently than you, but I understand why you feel this way." That's the bridge between conflict and connection. Finally, keep a positive perspective. Focus on what you admire, appreciate, and love about your partner. John Gottman found that couples who maintain a positive view of their shared history have a much higher chance of staying together than those focused solely on negativity. Remember, arguments happen. They don't have to destroy your relationship. They can strengthen it if handled with care, empathy, and openness. So next time tempers flare, take a breath, step back, and remember: underneath the anger is usually a wish, a dream, or a need wanting to be heard. Listen, share, apologize, and reconnect. That's how healthy relationships thrive.